Again, if you're familiar with the channel, you've been a long time subscriber, as they say, you might remember we're doing Burst by the barbecue. Well, I'm going to do a Burst by the battery box. Essentially what Burst by the barbecue was to stand around with a beer, as you do when you talk bullshit, by the barbecue, telling stories or whatever. So I'll tell you one about Charlie, the next door neighbour. When I was 16, I suppose. Yeah, 16 I would have been. Charlie, the next door neighbour, a mechanic, Maltese fella. Probably in his 40s at that point. Worked for Leyland in Sydney for a while, and he had all the tools, of the day, and things got a bit sour with the mechanical game, and he decided he would then go and buy himself a brand new 19. Would have been 73, 74, would have been 73 when he bought the XB GS panel van, the 302 V8 top loader 4-speed and 9-inch. At any rate, so he's had this for about a year, and I see him always poking his head under the bonnet and tickling it around and messing about with it, changing oil and spark plugs and all that gear all the time. And he was quite pleased with the way it was running. He used to tell me, this thing's running really good on fuel. 2015, this battery. I got a new one, courtesy of work. So one particular time I decided I'd just play a little game, as you do when you're 16, and every second night I'd go and withdraw a 4 gallon tin, as it was known, of fuel, and I did that for I took 3 gallons out of it. And that weekend he was underneath the bonnet, he was scratching his head. He said, I don't know what's going on here, I must have a fuel leak or something, because it's just eating the fuel up. And I said, oh, I don't know, Charlie, maybe you want to tickle around with it a bit more. So he's in there fiddling about, got his dwell meter and his vacuum gauges and all the stuff all hooked up there, and he drove it for I don't know, half a week, a couple of days I'd say, and then I put the first tin back in, and then the next day I put the second tin back in, the third day I put the third tin back in, and he was just like, he came and he said, I can't believe it. He said, I don't know what I did last time, but this thing is amazing on fuel at the moment. He said, I had to actually go under the dashboard and check to make sure the fuel gauge was correct. Oh, I couldn't. He was fuming. He was fuming because he just didn't know what the hell was going on. But I didn't have it in me to tell him, listen, Charlie, I've been screwing with you, bud. Old Charlie. Yeah. So there you go. Burst by the battery box. We'll get it over by the barbecue next time with a beer where we can tell some real bullshit. Check his later. Have a good one.